Have you ever opened a thick English grammar book, looked at all the rules, and thought, I just can't do this today? You want to speak English. You want to feel confident. But the thought of studying, making notes, and memorizing lists of words feels like a second job. If that sounds like you, I have some great news. You are not lazy, and you don't need to study for hours every day. In fact, the secret to speaking natural English is to stop studying it like a school subject. Today, I'll show you how to make English a part of your life without it feeling like homework. Stay with me, because we are going to change the way you learn forever. Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Learn English Unleashed. I'm John. I'm so glad you're here today. If you are tired of boring lessons, if you want to enjoy the process of learning, and if you want to speak natural English without the stress, then you are in the perfect place. Today, we aren't going to open a single textbook. Instead, we are going to learn how to make English fun. Ready? Let's dive in. Let me tell you about a learner named Leo. Leo was incredibly busy. He worked long hours, and by the time he got home, his brain was completely tired. He tried to study English grammar for an hour every night, but within 10 minutes, his eyes would close, and he felt like a failure. One day, Leo decided to stop studying. Instead, he made one simple change. He started watching short videos about his favorite hobby, woodworking, but only in English. He didn't write down words. He didn't check the grammar. He just watched for the fun of it. 6 months later, Leo went to an international meetup. And guess what? He was speaking, laughing, and joking in English. He didn't study harder. He just stopped making English a chore. And today, you're going to learn how to do the exact same thing. Here is the honest truth. Your brain hates being bored. When you force yourself to memorize list after list of vocabulary, your brain treats English like a chore. And what do we do with chores? We avoid them. But when you connect English to things you already love, your brain lights up. You don't need 40 minutes of grammar exercises. You just need small, happy connections throughout your day. Let's start with the first way to do this. Practice 1. Connect to what you already love. Here is your first challenge. What is one thing you love doing in your free time? Maybe you love cooking. Maybe you love football. Maybe you love traveling. Whatever it is tomorrow, spend just 5 minutes looking at it in English. Don't make it a lesson. If you're looking at a recipe, just look at the pictures and listen to the chef's voice. If you're watching sports, listen to the excitement of the commentators. Don't worry about understanding every single word. Just let yourself enjoy the moment. Let's try a tiny practice together right now. Imagine you've just finished a really great relaxing activity. You're smiling, you're happy. Speak with my voice right now. Match my timing. That was awesome. Once more, feel the relaxed flow. That was awesome. Perfect. See? No rules, no stress, just real English for real life. Practice 2. Stop making everything a lesson. Have you ever watched an English video with a notebook in your hand? You press pause every 10 seconds. You write down every new word, and by the end of the video, you feel completely exhausted. Here is my advice. Put the notebook away. Sometimes you just need to listen for the main idea of the story. You don't need to write down every idiom. You don't need to analyze the prepositions. Just relax and listen to the main message. When you stop treating every video like a test, your brain relaxes. And a relaxed brain absorbs English 10 times faster. Practice. 3. Choose one. Use it twice. Many learners believe they need to memorize 30 new words every single day. But let's be honest. How many of those words do you actually use? Probably 0. Instead of memorizing a long list, here is a smarter way. Find just one beautiful expression today. Just one. And use it twice in your daily conversations. That's it. Let's practice this together right now. Imagine you hear an idea that is very simple, clean, and beautiful. Speak with my voice, lock your timing with mine. I love the simplicity of it. Once more, capture the easy rhythm. I love the simplicity of it. Beautiful. You don't need 1,000 words. You just need a few words that you can use with real confidence. Practice 4. Find your go-to speaker. Here is another common mistake. Learners try to listen to 20 different speakers with 20 different accents. This just confuses your brain. Instead, find 1 or 2 speakers whose voices you genuinely love. Maybe you like how calm they sound. Maybe you like their clear pronunciation. Follow them. Listen to them often. When you focus on just one voice, your brain naturally starts to copy their rhythm and tone. It becomes easy. It becomes natural. You don't need to sound like everyone. You just need to find the style that feels like you. A friend of mine once asked, "John, what if I don't understand everything when I listen this way?" And I told him, that's the best part. Even native speakers don't listen to every single syllable. They listen for the meaning. So give yourself permission to not be perfect, because the moment you let go of perfection is the exact moment you start speaking with real freedom. Practice 5. Capture the tiny moments. Now let's talk about the easiest way to speak daily. You don't need to block out an hour of study time. Just look for the tiny gaps in your day, the moments when you are waiting, cooking, or just sitting still. Imagine you are making your morning cup of coffee. As you pour the hot water, quietly say to yourself, "Smells like a fresh start." Or you're looking out the window on a sunny afternoon. Smile and say, What a beautiful day. These are tiny 3-second moments. But if you do this 5 times a day, you are speaking English. No books, no stress, just real everyday life. Let's practice one of these cozy phrases together right now. Speak with my voice, match my timing. This is exactly what I needed. Once more, feel that warm, relaxed tone. This is exactly what I needed. Perfect. That is how you bring English into your mind. Think about how much easier this feels. Instead of forcing yourself to study, you are letting English exist around you. You are listening to things you enjoy. You are copying voices you like, and you are speaking in the tiny quiet moments of your day. This isn't just a faster way to learn. It is a happier way to learn. And when you are happy, you are confident. Let's look back at the simple rules we created today. First, we stopped studying English, like a boring school subject. We connected it to the hobbies and topics we already love. We put away the notebooks and just listened for the main idea of the story. We stopped memorizing huge lists and chose just one beautiful expression a day. We found our go-to speaker, someone whose voice and style are easy to follow. And finally, we started capturing the tiny, quiet moments of our day to speak without pressure. None of this feels like work, but it changes everything. One quick question before you go. Which practice are you going to try first today? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear your answer. Before you go, remember this. Fluency isn't a race. It is a journey. And you don't need to struggle or feel stressed to reach the end. You don't need to be perfect to be great. So, let go of the thick grammar books. Stop worrying about mistakes. Just listen, speak, and enjoy the rhythm of the language. I promise you, the more you relax, the faster the words will come. You've got this. Thank you for spending this beautiful time with me. I'm John, and this is Learn English Unleashed. Keep enjoying. Keep smiling. Keep speaking. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care and keep unleashing your English. Keep enjoying. Keep smiling. Keep speaking. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care and keep unleashing your English.